Yo, what is going on everybody? So hey, it's Psn Gamertag, hoping a fantastic day. Welcome back to another Madden video. In this video, I'm going to show you guys the fastest way to get all of the MUT Master objectives done. And if this video does help you out, and if you guys do enjoy this video, please do like and comment, because it does help me get discovered more on YouTube. And if you guys are new, please do subscribe and press the bell, so that way you guys get notified whenever I upload, and it would also help out the channel a lot. And shout out to Sports Bros for being part of the Noti Gang. If you guys want a chance to be shouted out, all you guys have to do is subscribe and press the bell, so that way you guys get notified whenever I upload, and comment Noti Gang within the first 10 minutes of a new upload. You guys also have to like that video, and I'll pick somebody random to shout out that does all of that. So shout out to Sports Bros for being part of the Noti Gang. And as always, if you have any questions, be sure to comment them down in the comment section below. But anyways, let's get right into the video. So if you guys go over to the missions tab, you guys can see MUT Master. There are two sets of objectives. One is the overall MUT Master, and one is just one for the series we're on, which is Series 1. Now you guys want to complete the Series 1 objectives right now. They won't expire when Series 1 expires. It'll just make it so that you guys get less rewards once Series 1 expires. Now I don't know when Series 1 expires, but you guys want to complete these objectives ASAP, because if you guys don't do it by the time Series 2 comes out, then you guys will be missing out on 75,000 coins. So I'm going to show you guys how to complete both sets of objectives, but we're going to get started in the MUT Master progression. And as you guys know, as you guys can complete these MUT Master objectives, you guys will get MUT Master collectibles, which then you guys can use to upgrade the MUT Master Sand Mills all the way up to a 94 overall. So first objective is 3 multiplayer wins. Pretty self-explanatory. Just get 3 wins on head-to-head, and if you guys don't have that good of a team, then I recommend you guys just go to Draft Champions. So yeah, 3 multiplayer ones, pretty easy. Earn 100 stars in challenges. Once again, pretty self-explanatory, pretty easy. Just go to challenges and get 100 stars. Probably the easiest one in this MUT Master thing. Win 100 games with an 82 plus overall team. Now I haven't done this yet because I am no money spent, so it's been kind of hard for me to get my team up, but once again, pretty easy. Win 100 games with an 82 plus overall team. I'm going to show you guys the easiest game to win on. So the fastest challenge to do in Madden 21 is in the rival section, Ultimate Team 101, and any given touchdown. All you guys need to do is score a 5-yard touchdown, and then you guys should be done with the challenge. So if you guys need to win games for an objectives list, or you guys need to complete your daily objectives really fast, then you guys can do this challenge right here. This is the fastest way to complete your daily objectives. So if you guys are in a hurry, you guys can just do this challenge twice and buy a pack. Should only take you guys a few minutes to finish your daily objectives. So that's the fastest way to win games. So that's how you guys should do your win 100 games with an 82 plus overall team if you guys are looking to finish it fast. If I were you, I'd recommend you guys just take your time with that one. Just win the 100 games as you guys play games. But if you guys are looking to get the MUT Master collectible quickly, then that's the game I recommend you guys do, to win 100 games with an 82 plus overall team as fast as possible. And complete 15 daily objectives list. Pretty self-explanatory. Once again, I just showed you guys the fastest challenge to complete the daily objectives with, and you guys just need to complete 15 of them, so it'll take you guys at least 15 days to complete all of these. So now we're getting to the harder ones. Get 1,500 team tackles and get 4,000 team tackles. Now there isn't really anything specific you guys can do for these team tackles. I just recommend you guys do these over time. It's going to take you guys a while. These are going to be the hardest ones, so you guys could play some full games. So you guys could play these Team Affinity Challengers, Team Builders Series 1, and just play this at 1 star. This is also a good way to get fumbles and interceptions, because if you guys hit stick somebody, they'll automatically fumble, and you guys should hopefully get the fumble recovery. So these full games, if you guys do them at 1 star, they're going to be really easy to get fumbles, and you guys can also get some team tackles. Like I said, there isn't really any fast way to get team tackles. The best shot you guys have is just doing them over time. It's probably the most annoying MUT Master objective in the game, getting 4,000 team tackles. But yeah, that is how I recommend you guys do them. Just do the Team Affinity Challenge, because it's also a good way to get fumbles too. Now get 20,000 passing yards, get 50,000 passing yards, and get passing touchdowns, get rushing yards, and get rushing touchdowns. Now with these passing yards, passing touchdowns, rushing yards, and rushing touchdowns, you guys can get them all in one challenge. Well, you can't obviously complete the objectives list in one challenge, but I'm going to show you guys the best challenge to get them done in. So the best challenge to get your passing yards, passing touchdowns, rushing yards, and rushing touchdowns is in the rival section. It's in the quarterfinals challengers, and it's challenge number 5 right here. Gain 50 plus yards this drive, and you guys are at your 10-yard line. So this is a great way to get your passing yards, passing touchdowns, rushing yards, and rushing touchdowns, because notice it doesn't say gain 50 plus passing yards or gain 50 plus rushing yards. It just says gain 50 plus yards. And this is also a great way to get XP. This is how I've been getting my XP. This isn't the fastest way, but this is the most effective way because you also get passing yards, passing touchdowns, rushing yards, and rushing touchdowns as you guys do it. And I did upload the fastest way to level up, so you guys can check out that video if you want, but this isn't the fastest way. This is a great way to level up while getting your passing yards, rushing yards, etc. done. So I forgot to mention, make sure you guys do this at 1 star because then it makes the defenders kind of slow and you guys should be able to get an easy 1-play touchdown every single time. So like I said, you guys can do this for passing yards, passing touchdowns, or rushing yards and rushing touchdowns. So for passing yards, what I usually do is I just go into, gun MT base flex. I just go 5 wide and I do this 4 verticals play and I just streak triangle, and then I either throw it to triangle or R1. So usually I throw it to triangle and usually he can burn him in 1 play. So all you really need is probably like an 85 speed wide receiver and you guys should be able to burn him. You guys probably don't even need an 85 speed wide receiver. You guys can have a pretty slow wide receiver and still be able to burn these cornerbacks. But after this challenge ends, I'm going to show you guys some really good budget wide receivers and really good budget running backs to pick up that are really fast that should be able to get you 1-play touchdowns. And then for running the ball, my favorite play is strong tight halfback dive. Just a simple halfback dive should be able to do it. You guys can cut it to the outside or you guys can keep it inside. Usually what I do is I just look for the hole and then it's a pretty easy 1-play touchdown from there because like I said, all the defenders are pretty slow, and since this is on 1 star, you guys should be breaking a lot of tackles. Even if you guys do mess up, you guys should hopefully get the 1-play rushing touchdown. So this is a great way to get rushing yards and rushing touchdowns too. So that's a 90-yard touchdown, and yeah, this is the best challenge to get passing yards, passing touchdowns, rushing yards, and rushing touchdowns, and it will also give you guys a decent amount of XP as you guys do it. So if you guys want a really good budget running back, you guys can get Matt Breida. He's usually going for about 3,000 to 5,000 coins, and he is the fastest non-elite card in the game. 86 speed, 85 acceleration, 81 agility, or the fastest non-elite running back in the game. I'm not sure if he's the fastest non-elite card in the game overall, but he's definitely the fastest running back that's not an elite. So Matt Breida, only going for about 3,000 to 5,000 coins, would be a great pickup to get 1-play touchdowns for that challenge. And for a good fast wide receiver to complete that challenge is 76 overall Marquise Goodwin, only going for about 3,000 coins. He has 89 speed, 85 jumping, 88 acceleration, 83 agility, so really fast wide receiver and should hopefully give you guys 1-play touchdowns for that challenge. So you guys can get a really fast wide receiver and a really fast running back for only 6,000 coins minimum to complete that challenge. So now we are on to the harder ones, and that is the 400 sacks and 250 forced fumbles. Usually the defensive ones are the hardest ones, but I'm going to show you guys one challenge that you guys can do that can get you guys sacks and forced fumbles. Now forced fumbles are going to be pretty easy in this challenge, but sacks are going to be a little bit trickier just because EA added a new mechanic where you can throw the ball even though you're getting sacked, throw out of, I think it's called like throw out of a sack or something like that. So it's going to be a lot more annoying to get sacks because they can still throw the ball away as you're about to sack them. But I'm going to show you guys my favorite play for sacks and my favorite challenge to get sacks and forced fumbles, and also my favorite play to get forced fumbles. And also you guys can do this challenge to get the 45 team sacks and the 70 team sacks too. So that should also complete your series 1 objectives as you're doing this challenge. So now I'm going to show you guys a challenge where you guys can get your sacks, fumbles, and interceptions should you guys ever need interceptions, and you guys can also get 150 tackles with Sam Mills in this challenge too. So this challenge can pretty much get you guys most of the defensive stuff done. But first of all, if you guys need your tackles with Sam Mills, then what you guys want to do is you guys want to make sure Sam Mills is your first middle linebacker, or middle linebacker number 1 I should say. So right now Jalen Smith is my number 1 middle linebacker, so you guys want to make sure Sam Mills is your number 1 middle linebacker. And now you guys want to make sure Sam Mills is your top sub linebacker. So make sure Sam Mills is your sub linebacker number 1 and that he's on top of everybody else. So only do these changes if you guys want tackles with Sam Mills. If you guys just want to focus on forced fumbles and sacks, then don't do all of this stuff. But if you guys also want to focus on getting tackles with Sam Mills, then make the changes I just made. Make sure Sam Mills is your sub linebacker number 1 and that he's your starting middle linebacker. So the challenge that we are going to be doing that can get you guys sacks, fumbles, interception, and tackles with Sam Mills will be in the NFL Epics Challenges, and it's down here, Ronnie Lott. And it's actually pretty far down the list. Let's see, I think, yeah, it's right here, January 22nd, 1989, part 2. So the objective is to don't allow 5+ rushing yards this drive, don't allow more than 1 first down, and don't allow a touchdown. So the reason why I like this challenge is because this challenge ends when the drive ends. So that's a really good thing, and it's also in the 3rd quarter, which means that usually if the play I'm about to show you doesn't really work well in the 4th quarter for some reason, so this works perfectly because when the Here, you guys also want to do this on 3 stars, because when the drive ends, the challenge will also end without you guys having to do anything, so it'll automatically restart. So that's another reason why I really like this challenge. So like I said, make sure you guys are doing this challenge on 3 stars. So now what you guys want to do is you guys want to go into formation, special teams, field goal block right, and you guys want to do load block right. And then you guys want to go onto the guy with his zone coverage, and it should be Sam Mills. If you guys made the adjustments, like if you guys made it to where Sam Mills is your top sub linebacker and top middle linebacker, then it should be Sam Mills that's in zone coverage. So then you guys want to go back and boom, hit stick, and then bam, we got a forced fumble. And when you guys force a fumble with Sam Mills, it also counts as a tackle. So this is the best way to get tackles with Sam Mills plus getting forced fumbles. So you guys are doing 2 objectives at once by doing this. You guys are getting tackles with Sam Mills, and you guys are also getting forced fumbles. So this is the best way to do it. Now I do recommend you guys practice a little bit, because you guys are going to need good user skills, because if you guys miss the hit stick, then you guys are going to let a touchdown. And I thought he was going to throw it to the right side, but he threw it to the left side and it was an easy 1-play touchdown. But practice this a little bit, because it takes some good user skills, and you guys don't want to miss the hit stick. And yeah, once you guys get the hang of it, you guys should be able to get tackles with Sam Mills and sacks. So try to stay in the middle, so that way if he throws it to the left, you guys can get to the left quickly, and that way if he throws it to the right, you guys can get to the right quickly. And he's throwing it to the right, so we are going to go to the right, and then we're going to try to boom, hit sick, and we missed. So that's why you guys want to practice a little bit. But if you guys do get it, you guys will get tackles with Sam Mills, and you guys will also get forced fumbles. Now this is not the challenge I recommend to get sacks. This is the challenge I recommend you guys get your fumbles and your interceptions and your tackles with Sam Mills. Here, I'm going to show you guys how to get an interception real quick. It's pretty easy. What you guys want to do is you guys want to go to special teams, pump block 44 even. Once again, every playbook should have this. And then you guys want to go to straight rush. Now what you guys want to do is you guys want to press square on PS4 or press X on Xbox, and you guys want to go to the right and audible to punt safe man. Right when you see the players move, you guys want to audible. So I'll go over this again, but pretty much this is how you get an easy interception if I didn't just mess it up right there. And I can't believe I just messed it up right there, but I'm going to show you guys again. So I do apologize for messing it up, but pretty much, like I said, what you guys want to do is you guys want to go to punt block 44 even, audible, which is square for PS4, and X for Xbox, I'm pretty sure. And then you guys want to go to the right in the audible section, and then go to punt safe right when you guys see the players move. And dang it, we weren't able to get to the player in time, and we just messed it up again. Sorry, it's just hard for me to do this while explaining it. So now I'm going to try to do this again. So once again, like I said, you guys want to go to special teams, punt block 44 even, audible, go to the right. Now do not audible until right when you guys see the players move. And there we go, the players moved, so we're going to audible to punt block. And then you guys want to go to the player on the right, and you guys want to pretend you're not going to cover him. And then he should have thrown the ball right there. But pretty much what's going to happen is that he's going to think you're not covering him, so then he's going to throw the ball ASAP, and then you guys can come back in for the interception. So let's see if I can get it right here. So once again, players moved. So right when the players move, you guys want to audible. So now we're going to be the guy on the right, pretend we're not going to cover it, and then come back. And if he threw it accurately there, that would have been an interception. So just practice this in practice mode. Once again, just practice this for a little bit, and then you guys should be getting insta interceptions every single play. And then I'm going to try this one more time. So there we go, the players are moving. So now pretend we're not going to cover him, and then come back, and bam, easy interception. That's how you guys do it. Sorry it took me so long to get to it, but that's how you guys get insta sacks or insta interceptions. You guys can do that. Now it doesn't work, for some reason it kind of works odd when it's in the 4th quarter, so that really only works in the 1st, 2nd, or 3rd quarter. Sometimes it works in the 4th quarter, but it usually works better in the 1st, 2nd, or 3rd quarter. But that's how you guys get insta easy interceptions. So now I'm going to show you guys an easier challenge to get sacks. You guys can get sacks in that challenge, but I'm going to show you guys an easier way to get sacks. So an easier way to get sacks is once again in the Ronnie Lott section, and it's the first challenge. You guys just want to do this on 1 star. Make sure you guys do it on 1 star. It's going to make things a lot easier for you. And then I'm going to show you guys my favorite blitz play to get insta sacks. So my favorite play to get sacks is in 3-4 odd. I am running the Dolphins defensive playbook, and then you guys want to just go down here to pinch bucko. This was my favorite blitz back in Madden 20, and it still works pretty well here in Madden 21. So what you guys want to do is you guys want to press your cornerbacks and safeties. So for PS4, it's triangle and left stick down. For Xbox, I'm not sure what it is for Xbox, but I'm pretty sure it's Y and then left stick down. So hold triangle and left stick down on PS4 and hold Y. and then left stick down for Xbox, and then that should press your cornerbacks and your safeties. So like I said, press your cornerbacks and safeties, and then make sure you guys are on the player that's covering the running back. As you guys can see, my player is covering the running back. So if he blocks, you want to rush in on the quarterback. But if he goes on, if the running back goes on a route, then you guys want to cover the running back. So once again, if the running back blocks, rush the quarterback. If the running back goes on a route, make sure you guys cover the running back. So it's important you guys follow whatever the running back does. So make sure you guys are on the linebacker that's covering the running back. And then let's see what he's going to do here. He's going to go on a route, so we're going to follow him on the route. And this is my favorite play, or my favorite play to get sacks. So. And the best thing about this challenge is that they go for it on 4th down, which gives you guys another chance to get sacks. And then once this challenge ends, then you guys just replay over and over again until you guys get multiple sacks. And dang it, we're not able to get in for that sack. But yeah, that is my favorite challenge, to get sacked. And that is pretty much how you guys complete the MUT Master objectives as quickly as possible. Do the other challenge for forced fumbles and interceptions and tackles with Sam Mills, and do this challenge for sacks. If you have any questions, be sure to comment down in the comment section below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm the hands-free gamer. Remember to go out there, heart, mind, soul, strength, and to love your neighbors as yourself. And if you guys did enjoy this video, please do like and comment, because it does help me get discovered more on YouTube. And if you guys are new, please do subscribe and press the bell, so that way you guys get notified whenever I upload, and it would also help out the channel a lot. Thank you guys so much for watching, and God bless, wash your hands, stay home, stay safe. Peace.